All right, everybody, welcome back. We are diving deep today.
Into the metaverse.
Yes, you've probably seen it everywhere.
We can't escape it.
Facebook even changed their name to Meta.
Yeah, what's that all about?
Exactly. Like, are we all going to be living in virtual reality?
Working in virtual reality.
Is it all just hype? I mean, we've got reports, analysis.
There's some philosophical takes on this.
It's like, what is the metaverse actually going to be?
And is it really even that new of a thing?
Right, like we're not just talking about putting on a headset.
Yeah, it's way more than just virtual reality.
Okay, so let's break this down.
Let's do it.
So how is the metaverse actually different from what we already have?
Well, the metaverse is kind of like this
combination.
Yeah, it's bringing together all these different technologies we already have, like virtual reality.
Okay, VR headsets.
Yeah, AR, augmented reality.
Right. But then you add this whole other layer of blockchain.
Blockchain. Okay, so that's where the whole digital ownership thing comes in, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So you're not just playing a game.
Like in the metaverse, you could actually own things.
You can own stuff, like virtual land.
Oh, right.
Digital art, unique items for your avatar.
So it's like having real possessions, but in the digital world.
Yeah, and you can buy and sell them too. Think about companies like Decentraland. They're building virtual worlds where you can buy and sell property just like in the real world.
Hold on, virtual real estate, is that a thing?
It's definitely a thing and a really hot topic right now. I mean, it sounds crazy.
It does sound crazy. But is it like a good investment?
Well, like any emerging market, there are definitely risks involved.
For sure.
But some big names are already betting on it.
Like who?
Well, Mark Cuban.
The Shark Tank guy.
Yeah. He's invested in virtual land because he believes it has the potential to be incredibly valuable.
Wow. So maybe it's not so crazy after all.
Yeah, it's still early days, though.
Right. Like, who knows what'll happen?
We'll have to see if virtual land appreciates in value like physical real estate.
Okay, but beyond owning things, what else can you actually do in the metaverse?
Well, think about entertainment.
Oh, yeah. I read about that Travis Scott concert in Fortnite.
Oh, yeah. Millions of people attended that virtually.
12 million. It's insane.
It really shows how the metaverse is changing things like concerts and social interaction.
Yeah, that's way more engaging than just watching a video online.
Exactly. And it's not just about being a spectator. Imagine being able to influence the show in real time.
Oh, wow. Like actually being part of the performance.
Right. It adds a whole new dimension to entertainment.
Okay, so we've got entertainment real estate. What about work?
Oh, yeah. The metaverse has huge potential for work, too. Think about virtual offices and meetings.
I've heard about that, like being able to collaborate with people from anywhere in the world.
Exactly. You could attend conferences, design products.
All from your home.
And companies could save a ton of money on office space.
That makes sense.
But there are downsides, too. Like, what about work-life balance?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Like, when is it time to log off?
And will we see entirely new professions emerge within the metaverse?
Oh, that's interesting. Like jobs that only exist in the virtual world.
Right. It's a whole new landscape.
Okay, so the metaverse has potential for entertainment work, even real estate.
But it's not all sunshine and rainbows.
Yeah. What are some of the downsides?
Well, one of the biggest concerns is data privacy.
Oh, right. Because the more time you spend in the metaverse,
The more data they're collecting.
about your behaviors,
Yeah,
your preferences, even your emotions.
exactly.
Yeah.
So the question is, how will that data be used?
Will it be protected?
Will it be sold?
I mean, that's a little scary.
It definitely raises some ethical questions.
For sure.
So we really need to be thinking out these issues as the metaverse develops.
Absolutely. Okay, so it sounds like the metaverse has the potential to be amazing.
It really does.
But there are also some big challenges we need to address.
Definitely.
So where do we go from here?
Well, the metaverse is still in its early stages.
Right, it's constantly evolving.
And the most important question for you is, for you listening, how do you want to participate in this new digital world?
What role will you play in shaping the future of the metaverse?
It's really up to all of us to decide what the metaverse will become.
That's a great point. Lots to think about. Thanks for breaking it down.
My pleasure.
We'll be back next week with another deep dive.
See you then.